going on, everyone? This is Jason at SportsBoxBreaks.com coming to you live on 7/5/2025. I am doing our 2024 Panini Boys of Summer Choose Team 4-box break number 2. Guys, break number 3, which is the other 4 boxes out of a sealed case. This is a sealed case break. So is our Heritage Baseball from 2025. Those 3 breaks come from a sealed case. All right, who's got who in this break? Joe W. has the Diamondbacks. Matthew F. has the Braves. Mark C. has the Orioles. Ryan C. with the Red Sox. We got James D.T. with the Cubs, the White Sox, Joe W., the Reds Joe W., Cleveland Joe W., and the Rockies Joe W. Aaron F., the Tigers, Matthew F., Astros, Joe W., Royals, Aaron F., Angels, Matthew F., Dodgers, Joe W., Marlins, Christopher J., Brewers and Twins, Aaron F., Mets and Yankees, Brian H., Athletics, Matthew F., Phillies, Jared P., Pirates, Bill H., Padres, James D.T., Giants, Lisa T., Mariners, Matthew F., Cardinals, Joe W., Rays, Joe W., Rangers, Matthew F., Blue Jays, Joe W., the Nationals, non-baseball spot, James D.T., so no team name, who else is it? The no team name, the Yomiuri Giants, Homestead Grays, and the Brown University Bears are all possible in this. So if there's no MLB club present, then that non-baseball spot gets that spot. Okay. But something like the Expos would go to the Nationals, so relocation, that's different. That would go to the team. But if there's no major league team, so 3 autos and 1 memorabilia card per box in this. I always do that with this. I open it from the side for whatever reason. It just opens from the top. Did it again. So again, these 4 came out of a sealed case. I was like, why am I so out of focus? And I realized I'm still on the close-up cam here. Okay, so let's do it a pack at a time. AKA a box at a time. We have a book. All right, so there's 1. Anything numbered is considered a hit, guys. So basically everything in this is a hit. Okay. Put that like that. Go here. Now let me get a couple of these opened up. Probably gonna need more than 2, but I'll go with 2 to start. And let's open a 3rd while we're opening. Okay. These here, get the thick sleeves out over here. And then let me get some 130s open. As we wait and I bump cameras and knock everything out of the way. let's see what we got here, guys. All right. Starting off and we will get a better focus than what we got here. All right, we have Drew Gilbert to 149 for the Mets. New York Mets is Aaron F. Next, Carson Williams to 275. Carson Williams, 275, Tampa, Joe W. Jacob Wilson, nice. Is that the 10? On top of it, it's the 10. Sweet. 6 out of 10, Jacob Wilson, headed to Oakland. Oakland is Brian H. Congrats there, Brian. Very nice. And the Express to 275 for Texas. That is Joe W. All right, now let's check out what we got here. Relic to 59. Luis Tiant. Ryan C. in the Red Sox. Congrats there, Ryan. We got Jacob Mizorowski. Wow. Milwaukee auto to 49. America's Best. Mizorowski auto to 49. Very nice. Milwaukee. Christopher J. Just putting them down over here just so we could sleeve them up when we're done. How about 5 of 5? Matty Williams. San Francisco Giants, James D.T. Guys, second half of this case is sitting there. And we're going to go back-to-back on San Francisco. Check this out. Bryce Eldridge, check out that patch to 49. Bryce Eldridge, patch auto to 49. All right, so I got to see what these cards fit in. I don't think they're going to fit in 100 points, so I'm going to probably have to get more 130 points. All right, let's see. 130 points, or are we doing all 180s? That's a 180. That's a 130. So the hits are 130s. But these are 180s. Alright, so I got some 180s here. Nolan Ryan. That's a nice Jacob Wilson for sure. Oh, hello. Oh, Jacob's a 260. So is Drew Gilbert. So if they're low number, wow. Alright, give me a second here. Let me get some more holders. I got a whole bunch up here that I got to get. We'll get a box while I'm here too for that booklet. Let me grab some 260s. 260. We'll grab one more. There's some 260s. Grab a couple extra. All right. And the Luis Tiant. Okay, one box down. That was solid to start. Here we go. All right, Colt Emerson. That is Seattle, number 249. Barry Larkin to 275. So the Reds is Joe W. The Mariners is Lisa T. Another nice one. Leo DeVries. Is that to 25? Yes, it is. To 25. Very nice. Who's got San Diego? Bill H. Congrats, Bill. And we got Noma to 275 for Boston. Ryan C. All right, one of those last spots to go. We got Steve Carlton to 75. Steve Carlton to 75 for the Phillies. That's Matthew F. We have an auto for the Dodgers of Kendall George. Relic auto to 99. Dodgers is Matthew F. We're going to follow that up with a Dylan Head for San Diego relic auto. Very nice. That is numbered to 10. Headed to Bill H. And Boston killing it. Jim Rice to 49. Ryan C. getting that one. So 2 relic autos in that one. All right, let me get some sleeves out here. All right, auto. Relic auto. Relic auto. Big thick relic. Okay. Oop. There we go. All right. Oh, if that must be a 130 and not a 180. All right. Put some new 180s up here. Let's see. Yep. That one is too loose, I think. Let's see. Take a step down. Yeah, that's better. I just want to see something here with these last two because I think they'll fit in 180s. Did. Yeah, that's better. Cool. Alright. We got our relic autos, regular auto, and our relic. And our. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to grab some more 180s now, too. Thought I had a whole bunch of 180s. Give me 1 second. I'll grab a couple 180s. Keep looking over, they're 130s, and I'm like, oh. All right. Let's see what else we got. Here we go. Braden Taylor to 275. Taylor to 275. Tampa, Joe W. Justin Crawford to 149 for the Fightin' Phils. Matthew F. getting that one. 149. How about a Spencer Jones? Very nice. 275. Spencer Jones, New York Yankees. Aaron F. getting that one. And then an A-Rod for the Yankees to 149. All right, here we go. How about Andrew Jones for the Yankees? I forgot he was even on the Yanks. Andrew Jones, Aaron F. Next, Sean Burke to 149, American Glory, White Sox, Joe W. Also White Sox, Zach De La Roche. I was trying to do there. Zach DeLoach to 49. Also White Sox, also Joe W. And how about a Leo DeVries to 99, pinstripe relic auto, Bill H. and the Padres. Guys, again, the second half of this case is available as the third break. So, Boys of Summer 3 with 30% off is the other half. I did basically the right side, the 4 boxes on the right side, straight down for this break. So the other half is there. Okay. Relic auto. And we still have the book left, guys. Still have a book left. Alright. Let's do that. Let's do this. Here we go. Let's check it out. Roman Anthony kicking it off here in the last box. 275. Boston, Ryan C. Donnie Baseball, Aaron F. and the Yankees to 149. Joe DiMaggio to 275. Mark McGuire, Oakland. Brian H. 149. All right, Relic. Was Robin Ventura Mets or Yankees? Mets, I believe. Doesn't matter. Aaron owns both of them. To 49. How about a Roman Anthony auto to 49? Wow. Ryan C. getting that one. A Curtis Mead auto for Tampa to 149. Curtis Mead, Tampa Joe W. We got Hitters Inc. America's Pastime, 3 of 100. Endy Rodriguez for Pittsburgh. The Pirates is Jared P. Let's take a look. So you got your relic auto right there to 100. Endy Rodriguez. All right, let's sleeve these up. One, two, three, four. Okay. 1, 2 with the Roman Anthony. In and in. Unreal here. Still have the other half, guys. Get your spots now. Oh, that one was broken. All right. What am I doing? It's a book. All right. Put it right in here after I show the hit recap. All right, guys, appreciate you filling it up.